Liberian, you better maybe a friend say Austin, get him what one and one tear do Ghana over mob justice. We'll talk about mob justice. Most of the times we have to bow our heads in shame because a lot of times we talk about these things and people feel like, so far as why are they any the instant justice? I was saying in second. No, I remember a scene where my sorry and my daddy me shut and there could me to Kofu. I just come out and I meet Popa, when I do move the moja at early as 7 a.m. Saturday moon. That day I was traumatized. Me just me boy any baby more like I didn't have morning in bed. Why did you do this here? Because well, this mob justice thing in this country. You tell me I a gym instructor.
So the lady that say she was assaulted, she also came and I was trying to ask her, I'm like, what happened? And she was explaining. So I was telling her sorry. I say sorry. Let it be like that.
The way I'm not Austin tipping for who needing come up for them feeling comfortable. There's a talk, local reporting, and a security man by and let's say bantan up and down. Let's say from the look of things, no Austin and a foreign and no ever be seen before. And according to sources, no Austin bar down or apologizing and still no and two and said that no way papa until no never say security guard and in the bantam. Na omuye ban che say ebusia the bomu an say according to eyewitness no o say ya na say omu de awiu ena ya buru Austin ya buru na ama odu hospital yes say onya internal bleeding internal bleeding ya week ena sorry so we share ante kasa na say America takra first na mente kasa no asi omu ye nuanum Liberia for they are not Ghanaians enti no omu kire mu say twi na to be am ante kasa no but what they could just hear said this is what is going on.
No, it was the security who chased him out because Austin was trying to run. So now he's like iwi.
Yeah, that's
so that's how people heard.
But the security knows him, right?
He's not a thief. The security knows.
He knows why you shouting thief.
Because Austin was running away from the cutlass he was using. That
also defend this nipa no onye say not in the bag or in the bag buy or then on the phone sneer or even to me ma and may say to the extent that you're trying to say onya brand any free compound next because on to me and because it was a pay for no was really furious and then to say I said baby ya bro Austin ama semen ko say Austin aton na mo say now according to Liberia for Mayan omuchirim say abrante ne but in justice for Austin because he didn't do anything wrong. He's not a thief. He came to look for somebody in the compound. Somebody they agree with him because he or she felt like Austin was a threat. Austin has to apologize. He did apologize and he was told to leave the compound. In the process of leaving the compound, and go for Austin. I'm a junior to hospital. No. Yes, say when you're internal bleeding.
He called the police immediately. So the police came and went to the hospital. Before we reached, Us was dead. So they beat him until he didn't have strength to do anything. I was like right here, and Us was standing right next to me. And the security man was just right here with the cutlass standing right here. And he was shouting at us. And I was just telling Us, I said, go upstairs. Because I don't want them to fight. So I was telling him, I said, go upstairs. And he was like, no, why should I go upstairs? Like that. I didn't do anything. I said, no, go upstairs. And the man was talking in Twi and in English at the same time. So when I turned my back trying to push him to go, the man then pushed me aside and then grabbed us and brought him down and hit him. Get out. You come in somebody compound, you come there harass their wife, I'll beat you. He started saying a lot of things. Another guy was passing, he was painting. So he had paint all over everybody. The guy held him very tight, like that. So, leave him, why are you beating on him? And he tried to explain to the guy in Twi. So the lady that say she was assaulted, she also came. And I was trying to ask her, I'm like, what happened? And she was explaining. So I was telling her sorry. I said sorry, let it be like that. And Us was just standing right next to the place like this. And the guy moved his hands from the person that was holding him and rushed to us again and pushed him, start to hate him. Get out, leave the compound, leave the compound. And myself, I went behind there. I'm like, stop hitting him. What happened? Let him be. Trying to talk to the guy, to not hate him. He said all he wants is us to leave the compound. So I didn't talk to us. I said, okay, leave the compound. Don't come inside. Do you get? Stay outside. Let me get the thing so we go. Like that. Right to between the tank. Let's just go there.
They put the tank, eh?
So it was just right here. It was right here. And he told us to leave. So I didn't walk with us. I said us should go outside. So us went outside. Us was outside. The lady that assumed to be a sorter was right here. The security man was just right here, like few minutes away. And then I was talking to her and trying to calm her down. And us was trying to come back to talk to her. I said, no, don't come inside. You just stay outside. In fact, go away. Don't come back here. And he listened to me. So he was walking away. He wasn't to the front of the gate. He walked in front. All of a sudden, the lady husband didn't call. She gave the phone to the security man. I don't know what they say in Tree. And the man filled up with speed. He was chasing us to the cutlass. So before I could leave from here to go there, I didn't know which direction they went to. So there was a girl upstairs that told me still they were fighting him up there. They were like full because he was shouting, I don't know, Ebere or what. Something like thief. So that was how they jumped on him at the scene to where it happened. And they started to beat him. So before I could leave from here to go there, I just met him helpless on the floor. And I called his friend who did the video was talking because I'm like, he's not a thief. Why are you beating him? He came to collect paper and I also came along with him. He's not a thief. Can a thief? I had his bag with me. His laptop bag, his phone and everything. I'm like, can a thief be dressed like this? Can a thief have all of these things? He's not a thief. Oh, he's not a thief. I know, madam. We are not saying he's a thief. I said, but you say he's a thief. That's why people are hanging on him. No, he assaulted somebody, so we are taking him back to the compound. And I'm saying he's not leaving from here. And I was trying to call his friend, and another person came to me with a rock. They will smash my phone. If I don't leave that face, they will slap me. So there was a lot of things that happened. And then a motorcycle was passing, and they stopped the boy. And the boy stopped and came and asked. He spoke Tree, they explained to him in Tree. And then he came to me, madam, what's happening? I tried to explain to him. That was how the boy started singing the horn and calling few friends. When people came around, we then later explained to the guy. But at that time, us were already weak. Yes, because he was just fighting to get off the ground in Kunu. So a lady was there, said, oh, go and get water. And when I bought a sack of water, I brought it. We were wasting it on him, but he was still weak. So somebody said, oh, you're taking him to the hospital. I ordered a ride, the ride canceled. So somebody else was there. A man was there. And then he was angry. Because after I explained to him what happened, he got angry. And then he called the police immediately. So the police came and went to the hospital. Before we reached, us was dead. So they beat him until he didn't have strength to do anything again.
Mob justice is bad. My experience with mob justice in Tido, I just said, Minya cranky and muscle. I am muscle cram binti. Okay, because you better be Captain Mahama. If we say we are mentioning a lot, by the time you realize it, the truth, no, then you cannot turn what on animal and said, what did them, all these things. It's this mob justice thing, no. It looks like it's too serious, Mr. I was saying, yes, because it's not really going to help us. So, anybody is sending the update as well to me. Yes, also like and subscribe. We are press your notification button. So the update to be at Tuma or Sabeka, your family.